The Great Recession was my downfall. I was running my own practice successfully for 20 years, basically, and I'd been in Richmond in a group 5 years prior to that. And I had done well until the Great Recession hit. And then at that point, a lot of my patients were laid off from work. And I kept seeing them. They didn't have health insurance. They couldn't pay me. I saw them anyway. It became financially unsustainable. So I had to close the practice. And then I lost my house. Then I sank into a really, really, really severe depression. I ended up at Crossover. It was a very low point in my life. I was financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically in not very good shape. I'm a physician. I was uninsured. So it was probably around February 2014 when I started at Crossover. And they saved my life. The things that they offered me were things that I needed desperately. Top on the list was medical care. They also had social services, which I desperately needed at that time. And Crossover ended up being the only safety net I could find. I think it made a huge difference for me that they had all these services that were all at one place, because it was hard for me to get around. It was hard for me to, at times I couldn't afford gas. And so if I could get there, then I knew I could go down the hall and do this, and then go down the other hall and do that. And that was incredibly helpful. And had they not been there for me, I don't know where I would have been. So I will be forever grateful, and that's the reason I am doing this video, is that I couldn't give them buckets and buckets of money for fundraising, but I could give them my voice.